afternoon. Our topic is going to be personality in the workplace. I am Janiya Shannon.
My name is DeVante Clark.
My name is LeAnne Hawkins.
My name is Eboni Perkins.
Vocational fit. So this part basically explains how personality can affect how they perform throughout their work job. For example, you do not want an introvert or somebody who does not want to deal with people a lot to have a job that's basically in a cashier position at an airport. Could even meet a lot of people. Same thing for an extrovert. You do not want that person to have a night shift at a department store because they basically want to interact with people, but their job is not allowing them to. Vocational interest is determining which profession fits your personality. Some people are more interested in other things, such as police officers. People that's having criminal justice major may want to be in the workforce of police officers. However, some people are just not willing to equip for that. Vocational fit, determining which profession fits your personality, is kind of self-explanatory. Determining vocational fits. There's a scale called the Oregon Vocational Interest Scale. It basically does not help you with your personality, but it just gives you an idea of what jobs can be good for your personality type. There's 8 career paths. Leadership, which is someone who's basically have a skill of leading, will be most likely in the job of teaching, manager or doctor position. Organization is someone who's more equipped for organizing, which is such as inventory manager. Altruism, who's someone who loves to help others, will be someone in that field will be nurse or social work or therapist. Creativity, someone who likes to create some type of product. Their job will mostly look like an artist, a writer, or a graphic designer. Analyst, someone who loves to analyze information, would be a financial analyst or a financial analyst. Production, someone who likes building things, such as master plumber or mechanic. Adventure, who's someone who's willing to take risky experiments, such as outdoor guide or military contractor. And intuition, someone who's well known for gaining knowledge, such as a college professor or a librarian. Another interest scale for vocational fit is also a RIASEC. It's an acronym. It's created by John Holland, and it's basically such as the same thing as the Oregon Vocational Interest Scale, but only thing it has is 6 career types, such as realistic, which is the same as anybody who's altruism. Realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, conventional. It varies on someone's personality type, such as anybody who's creative can be artistic, of course, according to this scale. Someone that's good in production and venture has the same thing as realistic for this type of skill.
Okay, the role of personality in getting the job done. Personality predicts 4 job outcomes: job satisfaction, job performance, compensation, and lastly, leadership. Job satisfaction is basically how satisfied you are with your job. Research shows that satisfied employees are high-performing employees, and job satisfaction is partially determined by the job itself. Job performance, conscientiousness, and low neuroticism are key in good job performance. You have the two different types. Organizational citizenship behavior, doing positive things for the organization beyond a defined job. These are people who go out of their way when they really don't have to, but they choose to. And then you have counterproductive workplace behavior, which is unethical, illegal, or unwise workplace behaviors such as stealing and bullying. Compensation, basically, how much money you make, how much you get paid. High conscientiousness and low neuroticism predicts higher pay. These are people who are more emotionally stable and extroverted. And then we have agreeable people who make less pay. These are people who more so settle, so they kind of just get whatever they can get. Kind, caring, and humble, and a way to describe these type of personalities are the nice guys finish last. Leadership. Leadership is the way a leader influences a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. Transformational leader, leaders who change their organization in large and fundamental ways rather than simply managing the organization. We have two different skills of leadership, which are emergent leadership and effective leadership. Emergent leadership is the ability to rise as a leader in an organization, and effective leadership is the ability to be a successful leader once in a management position or role.
Great. How employers use personality for job selection. It's personality traits, personality tests, and people who lie on personality tests. All right. Employers look for employees who are timely, responsible, and organized. Employers expect the employees to be emotionally stable and drama-free. Agreeableness and consciousness are the most important traits that employees look for. Personality tests. Personality tests are designed for normal, non-clinical populations. Personality tests should not be discriminatory. Personality tests should be clearly related to the job outcomes. Okay, so people who lie on personality tests. People who lie on personality tests engage in slight image creation, a small amount of positive self-presentation during a job search, and extensive image creation, a major amount of positive self-presentation during a job search. People who lie on personality tests also fake good, which is putting themselves in a positive light in personality questionnaire responses.
Okay, so finding passion at work, money or happiness. What would you do if you didn't need money? That's a quote that was used in the book, and it's pretty much saying like, if you didn't have to make money, what would you do? You would do what you love, right? And that was said by Warren Buffett. And he's also 80 years old and he still loves his job. So he tells us, to do what he does pretty much. Love your job. I've never worked a day in my life is a quote that I just really liked, because that's what I want to say one day, and I really hope to say this. Joseph Campbell he's known for mythology. He believes that joy is the best aspect. So of a job, you should love what you do. So he says, follow your bliss. And flow is something you go through when you really enjoy what you're doing. Like it challenges your match abilities, and you become deeply engaged in what you're doing. Next. Okay. Intrinsic motivation is like joy and bliss at the workplace. So you love your job, you love what you do, you want to go there. And then the opposite is extrinsic motivation, which is like you hate your job, but you'll go there just to make the money and just enough not to get fired, pretty much. And motivation is a term that's when you have no motivation to do anything at all. All right, so in the text it talked about what you have to do sometimes. And sometimes we have to do jobs that we really don't want to do, but it may support our family, we may make really good money, but we just don't love it, we have no passion for it. But okay, when you want to get a job and you find your passion, you can start with your personality. If you know who you are and what you like, you'll find a job, based off your personality, and you'll love it. Conscientiousness is like you want to overdo things, like you want everything to be perfect. That's something that's good, but you don't want to overdo it because, just do your best. You're never going to be perfect. Agreeableness is something that's good in the workplace. Like if you have low agreeableness, it's good for being a leader because you don't really care what people think or how people are going to feel. But high agreeableness is when you actually do care. So you really need to find a balance in the workplace between both of those because you kind of want to care what people think. You kind of want to care how they feel about the job and stuff like that. You'll be good as a leader. Follow your bliss is like the main thing about passion. If you love what you do, you'll be good at it and you'll be successful in the end. And that's pretty much it.
Any questions?
Yes, any questions?
Okay,
Let
this
us know,
concludes
Miss
our
Dr.
presentation.
Dr. Girl.